Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4 as Mongolia. We're still going for the Great Khan achievement. We need to take the China region, the Persia region, and the Russia region. We're currently working on eating Russia and maybe a tiny bit of Persia because they joined that war. And we've been eating Ming and will be eating Ming more in the future. We're also, while we're eating China here, we're also going for the Bacon Control achievement where we have to take China and become Q1. We've won our war against Russia. The only thing we're really working on right now is getting some individual wars against Persia, so we can piece them out for some land. Now, I don't want to spend too much. Don't want to take too much land this way because we're currently really interested in having Diplo power, surprisingly. Normally Diplo power is the least important one, but in this case we really do want Diplo power. And ooh, hello. Annoying people. Do I have a leader for you? I do not. Feel like there's a spare leader somewhere, though. Not you. Not really you. You currently don't really need a leader. So, Nazotoki. Go back over there. You guys need a job, though. Maybe just hunt some Russians. And then Nazotoki is on here and trying to stop these guys from taking my capital. Good. So we need Diplo power mostly because we have our... And we're taking a Diplo idea group right now. And we absolutely want the next Diplo tech so we can finally get rid of being a horde. No longer have tribes. What happened here? I killed Russians apparently, which is fun. No longer be a horde and still have a good casus belli. That's what we need the extra Diplo power for, because next Diplo tech we get imperialism as a casus belli. I actually want to show the siege here so I can press this button to break that wall. Good. Now you kind of want to hunt these guys down, I think. You will have to grab a general for the fight, but we're gonna find some somewhere. It's not like we don't have generals. Crunch. Crunch. Like that. What's happening here? You're just hanging out. It's not really what I'm looking for so much. Where are you running? With Luca. Let's have you die. How about that? Keep on chasing. Get 1,000 guys here. Okay, I'm just going to detach a guy here to take control and then move the other guy. Ooh, this might be close. Don't want to lose my capital at all. I did turn on the defensive edict. Okay, we did not lose it that tick. Come on, get moving. It's pretty big land over here. It's a bit annoying to move through. Let's go run fast. But 42%, there's a good chance they just take it. They did not. Maybe we... Oh, 92. They just broke it. So they're going to take it next tick for sure. Gain corruption or lose professionalism? No, gain corruption. That's fine. It's just money. And we're going to have to lose 10 prestige. That's not fine, but acceptable. Now, I doubt that we're going to arrive in time to save our capital here. 92%. What the hell happened? You have the wall breach. You have cannons for +3. 3 bonus from siege. Oh. Do I also get 3? I thought it was 2. Wall breach? 3. Okay. Maybe it's an H thing or a cannon thing or just a thing. You grab maybe Enke here. Enke. Try to hunt down this Russian stack that's going somewhere. I know where they're going. But they clearly don't need roads. You guys go up here. And this is all fine. Now you arrive on the 20th of November. I think we can do it. How fast are your siege ticks? Can we do it? 16 days left to next siege phase. I think we only need 14 days to arrive. Whew. So we're just barely gonna make it. Occupation. And got the stack wipe. That's what you get for attacking my freaking capital. I love that Key just doesn't even try to deal with the revolutionaries. I wonder if I should send like a guy down there to take care of those revolutionaries. You know, just gonna hire a guy. We're currently losing money, actually. That's probably just insane reinforcements. Just hire a guy here to get rid of those. I don't know if I want Revolutionary Key. I don't know what that would do, but it can't possibly do enough to actually be relevant. So... and it might just be not good, right? So let's just not risk it. Something about being the revolutionary target and Casa Belli and stuff like that. I don't know. Lose 100,000 manpower, but I'm gonna do it. We're capped anyway. It's not like we're losing manpower in these wars. Not really. I don't know if that was the literal cap, but pretty close to. And we're just waiting for these sieges in Persia to actually be done, so that we can then take our peace deal. What would our Persian peace deal look like? Let's check the achievement. Yeah, it's gonna zoom us to Russia, but I want to be here. Bunch of Persian land. Is there a Mashhad? Probably own Mashhad. So it's Ifshan, that's, and this place. Sari. That are interesting for trade. What we take Sari, which is really expensive. And then, oh, we can't take these because we don't control them yet. Just take the forts. Oh, that's against Russia, but I don't want to talk to Russia, I want to talk to Persia. I want to take... not the trade node. Go to a different thing. Sue for peace. Give me that land, give me... wait, it's the wrong war. No, it's the right war. Huh. So I can take the things. Nishapur is the fort and Herat is the fort, right? And then I want you to annul your treaty with Bahmanis for sure. Do you no longer have a treaty with Bahmanis? You do. There it is. And then... Basra, Davasir... okay, it's just military access through the Ottomans. I got scared there for a second. The alliance to QQ. It's probably worth breaking that up. So we need a lot more war score against them to do this. It would lead to a potential coalition. I don't want a coalition that includes the Ottomans. Now, we have a truce with the Ottomans, not for much longer, I don't think. 84, 3 more years. So they're not going to drop out of that coalition if we do this. Maybe we take less land here. 56 in 3 years we should be able to do. And then Russia and Ming are peace locked anyway, so it would not be a big coalition. This would be fine. It's also that less war score on the peace deal, so we get there quicker. And I think this is better. It's also a shorter peace to Persia, so we can attack them quicker afterwards. Once we've broken all those alliances, which we're in the process of doing, we can easily just eat Persia, right? Your job is to save my vassal from those revolutionaries. Your job is to be merged, I guess. I'd like you to have a leader, but... Also, your job was to hunt down those Russians. You didn't. That is farmlands. Excellent. Just make sure these guys don't do anything stupid. Are you actually fighting these guys? That Irtesh? No. Okay. You just grab these guys, I think. Something. Persians up there. Must be really cold for them. I don't know if I would want to be a Persian in Siberia. I don't know if I want to be anybody in Siberia, but being a Persian in Siberia, that must be harsh. Killed a lot of Russians there. I think it was Russians, right? Maybe Persians. I think it was Russians. You hunting people down, but I really wanted you to actually hunt the other guys down. On the siege of our mall. How's your peace deal looking? You would be happy to do this. I think this is fine. We could look at something like getting war reps out of there. I think it's just fine to peace out here. And we wait for that 1 tick. Maybe wait for this 1 tick. See if we get it. We do not. Ottomans dictated 1 Georgia. Yeah, goodbye, Georgia. That gives me another border to the Ottomans there. That's a bit annoying. Maybe I should have taken Georgia. Would still give me the border, but then I would have Georgia, and not them. Do I really want those war reps? How much money is Persia making? We can see that, right? War enemies, income, 68, that's 10 6, almost 7 ducats a month. I think I do want to peace out the Persians for war reps. It's just a tiny bit more time. I think you can start going somewhere where we have... Don't take attrition, that's fine. You keep killing Persians. And... taking Persian land, and just give me that siege, please. There we go. That should be enough for war reps, right? Yes. And even 1, 2, 3... No. 1 tick of money, sure. There's some overextension. That's okay. So we piece these guys out by themselves. Pay 100 Diplo for it, but that's fine. Fine. Yes. Core the things. Just 2 things? Yeah. But we broke those alliances. That's what counts. I mean, Russia is still allied to them. Maybe we should have broken that too. Actually, yeah, maybe we should have. Maybe we can just make them co-belligerent in the next war this way. Can be okay. So we don't need to hunt down any Persian stacks anymore. You're running to safety. You are just hunting down some Russians. We don't need war score here anymore. But I am interested in scouting more of this land. So I'm just going to keep doing that. At the risk of maybe losing some troops in there. That's fine. And then... Thanks. We will help get rid of an uncooperative divisor. Commandant dies, and they remember that we came to their help. Or we get autonomy in Wonju, which is, I think, a fine province. Wonju. No, maybe not. It's just Korean. No, it's a horrible province. So the autonomy doesn't matter. Lose 10 prestige is a bit annoying. I think this is fine, though. Gain professionalism, lose a bunch of manpower again. Here? It's fine. Can always turn around. I think we get a bunch. If we need to... Oh, I should have thought about being almost capped. That's fine. We can get 100,000 manpower back by just dropping those 5 professionalism, so that's absolutely okay. Alright, so I'm not piecing out Russia right now because I'm thinking of overextension. I'm hoping to core the Persian land before we take Russian land. Sure, QQ. But what would our Russian peace look like? Don't even have a diplomat right now. It's so far to travel. That's one nice thing. It's not important, but one nice thing about having diplomatic ideas is that you get reduced envoy travel time. Which just means your diplomats run faster. You don't have to wait for 100 days for them to run around the world. It's funny that generals can just go everywhere instantly, and diplomats are like, no, this takes quite a while. I mean, it is far. I understand. So we want to take all land of Muscovite culture, right? It should be priority. I wish you would keep showing me what I'm looking at. I hate that it's the capital too. But I guess that also makes sense. Give me the culture map mode. Oh, this is Muscovite? You too? East Slavic Muscovite. Ah, but is that... Does it work that way? Oh no, the thing in borders, in brackets is... Yes, okay, they're all East Slavic and Muscovites are those ones, okay. So keep giving me Muscovite things. Like this, and These Ottomans don't really care. That's good. I assume these are all no, Velskis. And then these are Novgorodian. You are Novgorodian. Novgorodian. Okay, so this is all the Muscovite culture, I think. And then, what else are we looking at here? I would still like to reduce this annoyance. Maybe at least take their fort up here. Where is it? In Stanovoy? Is this the fort? Yes. So we don't have to take that again. And then how are we looking trade node wise? We could take more Jirin trade node. Are we filling out Kazan yet? I think we're taking Vetluga, we have Vyatka, we're not taking these, right? Oh, that's a big piece. Still nobody cares. Will give us 92% overextension, which is fine after we've done our coring. Excellent. I think this is going to be my peace deal. Maybe we can even take one more piece of land by the time that we actually get the course done because of increased absolutism. But also maybe not, which would also be fine. This is a good peace deal. I cannot complain at all. Serov. And I don't want to make a subject here if I don't have to. Because we have such great core creation cost reduction that we don't need to make subjects for saving monarch points. Actually, we probably spend a lot more monarch points if we try to make subjects as opposed to just coring ourselves. And of course, subjects take time to integrate and all that. So the only reason I would make subjects at the moment is to reduce overextension from taking a bunch of land. And that's going to be a lot better when we can make client states next tech. Speaking of next tech, how are we doing? 54, still 6 years until that. Military power. Just to key as enter, that is fine. Keys must subject. I'm not gonna do any sort of independence shenanigans anytime soon. Hello. Steps? Yeah. Are we still a horde? Go murder people in steps. Bam. I mean, this is just hurts the Muscovites, which is good for me. It's not like it matters at all. Ming declared war on Shan again. I think they did it once before. But does Ming know that they're a paper tiger? It's just Shan, though. They're probably still gonna win. But Ming is just very, very powerless here at the moment. They might just keep on taking fights that they can't win. I think you guys can go back to stand somewhere where you don't take attrition. Look here. And yeah, peace offer soon. Soon, Muscovy. Yeah, Russia. Sorry for calling you Muscovy there. Haven't been Muscovy in a while. I'm looking at this. No, this. Manage. Yeah, it's still a while. Stay a while and listen. More stuff on my occupation. Just mostly scouting of this Terra Incognita. And I wish it was super cheap land, but it's just not. Because of the stupid base cost to land. Converted the heretics of Sunding. There must be another province in this state. 52. Yeah. You are taking attrition. You got away. Because I didn't pay attention. You're running to Canada. You got away to Canada. Let's just pincer you. Oh, listen, yes, we're paying in manpower and money and stuff for staying in this war. But if it means we can take more land, I think that's good. Who doesn't want more land? Vetluga, that is going to be your downfall. I mean, it's woods, sure. But it's also a place where I can just murder you. Occupation. More land. There's some land to explore. More to explore about here? Around here? That is wasteland. That is not. Yes, yes, peace offer. Soon, I said. Don't you listen? Why do they never listen? Could, but don't really need to get rid of one of our generals now. Because we are overpaying for generals. Actually, one stacks here. That's a bit... You know what? Send half of you down there. Half of you here. Russia, stuff, stuff, stuff. Murder, 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 murder. Bam. Was quick. You're running to Kostroma? Galish. Okay. And more fights in woods, but it's fine. Forest. I still really, really dislike that there's a difference between forest and woods. It makes very little sense to me. And another 1,000 dead. Just waiting for those cores. Where are my cores at? There, 80%. I love that they're still building cannons. I'm just gonna kill them so much. I think we can take one more deploy idea here. Trade efficiency, sure, more money. You actually got away. Where are you running now, Totma? Keep more tribes happy by looting a bit. All of that is fine. Keep exploring. Stack wipe. Just working on generating some prestige here. Not like we get a lot of prestige from these battles, but I mean, 0.12, 0.12, and 0.1 army tradition, just for killing a one stack. That's not nothing. Tetyushi. I mean, it is pretty much nothing, but it adds up. Russia no longer great power. What? I haven't even taken their land yet. Key hates me a bit, but we gain hot unity, but we don't really need that. I take this. And just try to loot back my hot unity before we peace out. So maybe instead of hunting these stacks, just sit here and loot a bit? Sure. You kill that stack, that is fine. You can go and loot. Making some hot unity. We're capped on military power, actually. Of course we are. Of course we are. We could just boost our hot unity by doing the thing, right? Yeah. Let's not do the looting thing. Let's just do the give me more absolutism thing. Whoop. And then extremely soon we're gonna peace out. We're at 98% core creation there. I'm not gonna wait until the 9th of February to scout that thing. There are my cores. Here's my peace deal. We have the ability to take one more piece of land. We shall. Certainly shall. What was I trying to take? I was trying to take the land here in the right trade node. We're taking most. Can we take Perm? We take, but we can't. Still can't take Izevsk, unfortunately. So we just take something around here. Is there a fort? I think there's a fort in Lucky. Let's take the fort in Lucky. There we go. Our extension is fine. 99% war score. Give me one tick of money, and we're good. There's of expansion. Nobody. Bam. And they lost 400,000 to our 200,000. And how much of that is attrition? Half of our losses are attrition. We crunched, and this is not even Paper Tiger Ming. This is just Russians. All right. What's our next war? I mean, we have coring to do, I guess. Core. Core. All done. Well, not done, but started. So, we're not gonna go back to Ming for a while, I don't think, right? 91. No, we have another 9 years of truce on Ming. Well, these wars are relatively quick. So we could look at miners now, like, we still can't go for Basra or QQ because we didn't take, I should have taken this piece of land here from Persia. Wouldn't have been very expensive. And then we could attack Basra. Technically I can probably make claims on Basra. Just the question is, how do we get there? I mean, they're allied to Persia, so if I declare war on them, then Persia's just going to come back in and we're going to have, hi, army, taking 1 million attrition. That was not supposed to be. There's really no place for you to be. Speaking of supposing and being. There we go. Now, so I could declare war on Basra. I think I could even use my CB, right? Because we are neighboring over the water. I hope that counts for the CB as well. It should. Let me just go straight back into Persia. It seems okay. Then again, what do we do in Persia? Probably the only reason to be in Persia would be to then piece them out quickly for annulling their alliance to Russia and resetting the length of the peace to just slightly above 5 years. That's actually quite tempting. Russia no longer rivals me. It probably means that we can't rival them either. Yep. Who's left? Anybody? Bahmanis. No, I don't want that. I do want to look for autonomy reduction if I can. Wrong ordering. No. Currently our unrest not allowing for that, really. So this could happen. We declare war, assuming that we can, with our casus belli, declare war on Basra, rush through Persia, deal with the Persians, peace out the Persians for simply a annulled peace deal, annulled treaty to Russia, and then have a 5-6 year peace deal. And then once we have that, we can go and, well, eat Basra, of course, and then go back onto Persia without calling the Russians again. Because while I don't mind fighting Russians, it is annoying, of course. And it's just better not to have to do it, especially since we don't want to take a bunch of land in a peace deal with not the primary or not non-co-belligerent enemies. Non-primary participants, I guess. Yes. Okay, where are you hanging out? How about you get out of there? Do we have more black flagged armies? I mean, I have those. I know I have those. You get out of there. You get out of there. Anybody else? Got a ticket? No. Okay. Right. Restrict trade with Lithuania. Or, no, I want the diplo power. Give me that. Any new people happy to be my tributary? Just have to keep checking that. Doesn't look like it. Basra, Riaz, Nash, AQ. Now, Nash is still an opportunity, but not really something we care about too much. Mara and Malva. Malva's here. Malva would be nice. Mara, aren't they African? I thought they were. Maybe I'm wrong. I just don't see them. There they are. So you probably don't like Malva, I assume. You can't rival them because they're too far away, but you... I mean, they're too small, not too far away. But you probably hate them, I assume. Let's just go opinion map mode. Oh, that's probably diplomatic. Opinion, Bahmanis. I don't want your opinion of me. I want this. Hostile. Bahmani. Well, I still hate them. Neighboring heretics, covert actions, yeah. So I don't want to risk my alliance to Bahmanis, really. I don't think Bahmanis would attack me. They are only rank 5 great power. But they might see a chance there. Korea. Random events. Maybe I do. How much better? Oh, I already buttered you up. Never mind. We're not getting them. It's fine. Armies. Moving around, sitting around. It's all good. Course coming in. Russia claiming stuff on us. That is absolutely fine. Russia, you do what you have to do. It's not going to be war against Ming anytime soon, but I would still like to have my armies in place. At least as, not like a ton of armies, but enough here to defend against the Ming incursion and just have something there in case something happens. I think we have the luxury of allowing for that. No. The Ottomans still hate me. Would be nice if they didn't. But they do. Military leader has left us. That's okay. Because we won over the cap anyway. Question is, where did that happen? It's probably okay. You're in an okay place. You're in an okay place. You are in an okay place. So are you. So are you and you. And you guys are moving. Okay. Could be drilling for a bit here, but I don't really think I don't want to take too long on this. Oh, Bahmanis is defect. Ooh. I see. So this is the chance to declare this war on Basra. Because right now, Bahmanis would not join. At least it says they won't join. I hope that is true. If they did join, that would be awful. Well, let's start that. Try that out in the beginning of the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and if there's anything to say, do it down there in the comment section. I always appreciate any comment you make, even if it's criticism. I mean, I prefer criticism to be constructive, but even if you just want to tell me that you don't like something, then just go ahead and do that. It's fine. I can take it, and I like knowing whether people like my stuff or not. So, comment section, use it. Of course, I do like praise as well, and constructive tips or anything. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.